concerns, email. That's the the worst thing I can say is I haven't graded them yet. I'll let you know. And I will send out emails when it's all been graded. And I will also do progress reports, periodically throughout the semester, and it will show up grade as of date. So that way you know up to that date where you stand in the class. So the first one will probably be right after the first exam. That way you can kind of see where you are so far. Make sense? Any questions about that so far? No? Okay.
When did you say the first exam was again?
The first exam will be from September 21st to 26th. You want me to repeat the other ones too?
Yes.
Okay. Exam 2, October 26th to 31st. And exam 3, November 16th, to the 21st. Okay? And I'll email out reminders and stuff, like always. Okay, another quick thing. Virtual office hours, I'm going to change the time. Before they were like from 8 to 9:30, they're going to be from 7 to 8:30. Okay, so just FYI. Okay.
And what day is that on?
Thursday nights.
Thursday night?
Thursday nights. And I have office hours, and they're posted in the course information under about your instructor, and it gives where they're going to be and when they're going to be. And so I will update that information in there as well. But I have office hours on campus on Tuesdays and Thursdays also. Okay, Tuesday from 4 to 5, Thursday from 3 to 4, every week. And also by appointment, if you can. Now usually I'm here on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I have twin boys that are still really little. So it works better for me. But if you need to meet with me another time, I can work it out to some degree, and especially if I have some forewarning, I'm happy to meet you. And I can be flexible, I just need to know advance. And that's it. Or at night or whatever. I'm pretty flexible, okay? Any questions about that? No? Okay. Any concerns about the class so far? No? I mean, that's it. That's the overview. There isn't, a whole lot. I just wanted to make sure we have time for questions if anybody had any.
So, you might have already put this on D12, but the final is going to be with everyone else, like?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, we will be in a different room. Usually online classes are in a different room, separate.
But it's going to be the same final, isn't it?
It's the same final.
And it's a written final?
Yes, it is a written final. Now, the versions may be different. Often we have several versions, but it'll be basically the same. It'll be comparable, You won't get anything completely different from everybody else, if that makes sense. Okay.
So on our exams, so will there be like multiple choice, fill in the blank, like?
Could be anything.
Anything. Is there going to be any like listening portions or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There will probably not be, there won't be any speaking portions, not on the exam, but there will be listening comprehension, and there will be that every single time. So it could be set up like you hear a question, and you have to type in a response, and you click on this audio and listen to it, and then type your response. Click on this audio, et cetera, et cetera. Something else that it could be is like a picture with some questions, and you are hearing somebody talk about the picture, and you have to respond. So with that one, it could be like an open-ended type question. It could be fill in the blank or true or false. Now, usually I do like fill in the blank, multiple choice, something like that, but it just depends. I'm a big fan of fill in the blank. I want to know that you know. Okay?
So with the listening, like I know it's kind of hard because we're taking online, we don't know what all these things sound like. So is it going to be like, I don't know, like the same as other classes where they're actually hearing the language?
What do you mean?
I mean, I know what I'm reading in my book. I don't know like the pronunciation.
They have on Vistas under the tutorials where you can listen to some of the stuff, and also like some of the vocab on D2L has where you go to the vocabulary page and you click on contextos and you can listen to it too. Yeah, and they also have here under, I believe it's under tutorials, or look under resources, where they have flashcards that you can make within Vistas, and you can listen to the different vocabulary words, and that's super helpful. Also on your Vistas assignments, a lot of them will have listening practice, like on your practice, and there's some other ones on the website where you'll have listening activities as well.
Yeah, there's like one that you have to listen to them and then you have to repeat them.
Yes, yes, and then hear how close you got. Or at least that's the point. Because sometimes what you hear come out of your mouth when you listen to it sounds completely different. So it's a really helpful exercise for all non-native speakers, myself included. Actually, that's how I practiced originally, back in life. So, any other questions? No? Okay, well, that's all I got, you know. Again, feel free to come by the office to chat, to ask questions, if you need help on your homework, whatever. That's what they're there for, okay?
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this has clarified some stuff, and that way I can put some faces with some names and emails that I'm getting, just like now you can. So, thank you very much.
And you said you have office hours tomorrow?
Yes,
From what time?
4 to 5.
4 to 5.
Yes, 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 yes. And they'll be downstairs tomorrow, but after that, they'll be in here.
Okay. And tomorrow? is
Tomorrow
your
downstairs,
office
127.
127,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
And then you'll be in here with them too?
Right, and I'll send you out an email, like, remember Tuesday office hours are da-da-da from now on.
Okay, awesome.
I will be email copy.
Okay. I like emails.
Okay, well, I can do the laptop. I may wait a couple of minutes just to see if anybody comes with some questions, because I said I will be there from 7 to 8. So, I mean, but we can turn the video so that way it's not just taking up dead space, you know?